Temperatures are rising as the mountain snow melts, putting homes in the region at risk. Many communities in the inland Northwest are facing the kind of flood threats they haven't seen in years. Today, Jack Ferris spent time in the town of Cusick, where all eyes are on the rising Pend Oreille River. He shows us the health risks to consider during the flooding emergency.
The streets of Cusick were quiet as usual today, but if you listen closely, you could hear the stories of floods from years past.
In 72, 73, you couldn't get a boat under the Esk Bridge, and they were doing graffiti on the bridge.
It's a healthy respect of the past that helps the people of Cusick prepare for the future, which is important because they have a lot more to consider than their city-dwelling counterparts.
In these rural communities, we know that, of course, livestock and ag are bigger deals than they are here in the city, and so we talk about making sure that they've got proper backflow devices in place, that if they can put plastic coverings securely over a well cap, those are really important things that they can do ahead of time to ensure that their water supply remains clean.
Now, obviously, there are a lot of variables when it comes to flooding and health risks here in the inland Northwest, but one constant every health official seems to agree on is that you should have a plan.
Evacuation plan, you need to have a good understanding of where you're going to go, where you can get to higher ground, think about what you're going to do with your animals. Communication plan for family that you need to communicate with in case power becomes an issue.
For more information on what it means to be under a flood watch and how to prepare your family, visit KXLY.com.
When we hear that elevations, the school is at 2051, as is our substation, which is our electricity hub here. When we hear it might go to 2050, then we were already, the school has plans to put electronics up in the gym at the higher levels on our bleachers.
Coming up at 6, we'll hear from the mayor of Cusick and her plans for the safety of her community. Reporting from Pend Oreille County, Jack Ferris, KXLY4 News.